It is another unpacking video. Before we do, though, I actually unpacked a few things the other day, just after my Zizix video. I have these MC channel liners, or channel spacers, I should say, and it's hard to say, but they say MC. Wow, it is really not showing up. There we go. It's kind of showing. There it is. Um, and I also have these two clone blades, one of which this is acid wash. It's kind of rougher to the touch, but it looks nice. And this one is just, a standard finish. It's by Bali Plus. I also have this. This is a proto Arctic. It is only on washers. It is super beat, and the washers are not even the right size. Some of them are correct, and some, like, two of them are right, and two of them are not right, and they're kind of squanched. And the right ones are thicker. So this is, I don't even know. I would have to find the right washer size. But yeah, this is washers only, and it has tap and binding, sometimes at the same time. So it the Arctic feels better than I expected. It's very soft in my hand, and the grooves feel nice. And it's heavier than I expected, but not by much. When I saw that the weight was actually like 4.6, I was shocked. I was like, oh, that's like much heavier than I assumed it was going to be. But it feels basically how I expected. The other thing I got was this Maxace Covenant II, designed by Midnight Cat. Two things that are confusing to me is that the handle swaps are not quite. It's always blue on left and brown on right. Sorry, blue on right, brown on left. Also, the thing that confuses me is that this is also a bushings, or no, bearings. Sorry, bearings knife. But look how similar these shapes are, and how the correct the bite sides are on the same side. If I were to have the bite sides touching or like looking at each other, they look so similar. The Saux blade. I don't know. I got so used to this, and so now when I hold this knife, which is more of a traditional knife shape, I'm like, oh yeah, this is the same. No, and so I have to be careful. As for how it compares to the Omeme, which I feel like is a comparison I need to do. I think I like the Omeme better. It's hard to say. They're both ball bearings, so they feel similar in certain ways. This has like a kind of rubber grip thing here, but I don't really feel it that much, to be honest. The Omeme is latchless. The Covenant is not. It does have these nice jimping spacers, which the Omeme has no jimping actually at all. But yeah, honestly, it feels similar enough that they're very comparable, but I think the actual overall flipping experience, the balls feel more rattly in this one. That might just be it being used. Um, but let's see. Yeah. I mean, they fan. This one fans a little better, actually. The the Covenant. Honestly, they're both fine. I'm not like in love with either, but this one is 69, so yeah, that goes for something. There's 6 spacer screws on this. One spacer screw for this, but also Zen pin screws. So yeah, I don't know. Just like there are pros and cons to both. But now I'm gonna use the Covenant. I don't remember this one, so I'm gonna open it first. Actually, I don't even need this knife to open it, but might as well use an excuse for it, right? What are you? What is this? It's like a mini game every time I get a new pack. Oh, here's the knife. What knife are you? I don't remember. I haven't got a clue. This is some weird paper towel material. Is this even? Yeah, no, this is a paper towel. Just a brand I've never seen. Oh, it's the Diamond Trainer. MC Diamond Trainer, which goes with my MK, my MCK liners. So, okay, I now have another blade. Alright, now the thing that I do know what it is. I don't yet have a full rep. I need liners or spacers, or sorry, liner, scales, and eventually, yeah, just those two. Or slabs, and forget both of them. I've seen some deals for slabs, but slabs are usually a price of a knife itself, so it's like, I don't know, I'm trying to not spend lots of money. This one's from Blocks. I guess I can talk about the Diamond Trainer real quick. It looks nice. It feels nice. Yeah, it looks classy. And check this bite marker out. It's like, it's pretty prominent looking. So I'm sure that it'll catch you compared to these. There's like no bite marker on this. I also noticed that the Rich doesn't have a bite indicator at all. So yeah, you can just fling it around like it's a Flipforge edit or whatever. Like those and Squiddies, they just don't give a hoot. Oh, right. Check this out. This is... Oh, what? This is the Frankenforge Galvanis. Blocks milled out the blade. Blocks grinded the blade to a trainer. And then re-grinded a tip. But it looks funky. So there is a tip, but it looks... You can definitely tell that it was grinded out first, because this part is pointed downwards to round it out. Oh, it looks so funny. It's like a sharp butter knife. Now, I said this sort of harpoon tanto, this American tanto style, and it's heat treated, so it's got a little bit of rainbow on it. That's nice. These handles are aluminum. Ooh, it's kind of wobblier than I expected. I can tune that out. This is a T8, but I know this is T10 screws. Oh, it's actually working. Oh, yeah, I mean, this is slipping because it's the wrong size. Pivots don't have screw heads. This feels pretty good. Ooh, that's got some good sound to it. Oh, yeah, the reason why I say a Galvanish instead of Galvanis is because this blade was like a scrap blade. These handles are Galvanis handles. But this blade is number 14. It's got a serial number, and it is a Frankenforge blade. Like, it has the logo. But maybe I'll try green on this one. Fans really nicely. This it's smooth, but it does have grip. It's nice and it's rounded, but not so rounded. Like the faces are kind of rounded, and there's a face line down here. No texture. Oh, actually, that's a lie. There is texture on the back. Let's see. Yeah, and there's no speed channel or false speed channel, but there are grooves that run down the entire thing. That's nice, even past the jimping, or through the jimping, I should say. Let's see. Yeah, you can kind of see the grooves. And press fit end pins. Jumping on the other side too. Yeah, this is pretty nice. There's a little bit of a damage where I don't know. There's just some like ano damage inside the channel, but I don't care. That's only on the bite side. Nope, there's a little bit on this side too, but that's a different one. This looks like it was scuffed up twice, but they're so minor that I actually just don't care because it's inside the channel. Who looks in there? This is fun. It's an aluminum live blade, which you don't get too many of. I'm trying to think, what other aluminum live blades are there? I mean, there's the crack. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. There's in fact a lot of them. The Kraken, the Koenig, the Sirius, the Zeus, which I've never tried, which the TOA, I don't know. Shoot. They announced a new titanium knife called the Hades, which looks quite different from the Poseidon. Yo, this rips. This knife rips. I don't know what this is. So the Galvanis is like 300, I think, which puts it in the same price category as the Icarus. However, the Icarus is a very, very special knife in that it doesn't feel like anything else. Yeah, it's aluminum channel, but this one, honestly, these handles are, they make me think more of like the Prisma Pro in terms of like the vague roundingness and the quality. They're much, much shorter. These handles feel more in line here. Let me compare with my Cygnus handles. They're actually shorter, a tad shorter than my Cygnus handles, just a tiny bit. And the blade is also a little short. So this is actually a very short knife. I'd have to compare it to Koenig, which I don't have in here. But this, at some point I plan on doing a channel aluminum knife breakdown, since there's a whole thing. Oh no, my trombone. Oh god. My expensive trombone. So yeah, this is really fun. This is, I'm gonna keep this. I don't have any intention of getting rid of this. I actually also, this was only like $100. I don't know why. And I think it's because it's not a true Galvanis, but like, I don't give a fuck. This might as well be a Galvanis to me, because, ouch. Certainly more likely to keep this than I will over this. And here's the thing, I like bearings, but I feel like these knives are maybe why people don't like bearings. I know the Talizy is probably one of the most common bearing knives, and I really like that one. These are fine, but I do, and a lot of people don't like aluminum. A lot of people don't like aluminum, but I do. It's light, it's soft, and yeah, it's slippery, but you know, if you have the grip, which this does, is actually has quite a bit of grip all around. And the faces, or sorry, the backs don't have a ton of grip in this here. This is less grip than a speed channel, but hey, it's still grip. And this fans really well. It's like really well balanced. I was actually comparing it earlier because the Zyzix also just fans really well. This is way heftier. So this must be like 3 point something, because Zyzix is like 4.3. Oh wait, you know what? I have a scale. I can fucking just measure it now. Let's see. No, that's not right. It says 1.9. That's just not correct. Okay, hold on. All right. That makes a lot more. 2.72? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Is this sub 3 ounces? Holy shit. No way. Okay, hold on. Let me put this on the wood floor, because my table has a desk. Okay. 3.81. That makes so much more sense. Jesus Christ. 3.81. I know I measured other things that were just incorrectly registered. 3.95 for the Cygnus. 4.27 for the Zyzix. 3.92 for the Seraph. Okay, this is all making sense. Now I might as well get the Covenant. Covenant's 4.94. That's just sub 5. I didn't realize. Omeme, 4.87. And last but not least, the Arctic, 4.59. All right, that makes more sense. God, if I want to measure things, I have to put it on the wood floor. That's so silly. Well, I feel like that's about all I have to say about things. Anyways, this Galvanish is fun. It's like, it does feel light. I didn't, but it was certainly not under 3 ounces light. Yeah, it's like 3 point. I don't remember what I said. Just rewinding the video. And if the Galvanis is anything like this, I would say go for it. Oh yeah, also I didn't even bring up these giant fucking face grooves. It's not quite jimping, but it's like it's deeper than the false speed channels here. This is fun. If the Galvanis is like this, I think it's fun, and I would say that it's probably worth it. Albeit it is a little pricey. So I still think the Koenig is like Koenig and Sirius for the price to nice. It's super worth it. The Galvanis is a little bit more expensive, so is it better than those? I wouldn't say it's better. It's not worse either. I don't know. I would have to do a comparison with all of them, but I don't currently have Sirius anymore. So, anyways, if you like this channel, and you want to eventually see me do a channel aluminum breakdown and compare the various things and the price points and how they go from like 100 to like 300, or the Kirin is 500, which I'm curious about, but I don't know. Then like, comment, subscribe, throw a couple bucks towards my coffee so then I can write more videos about these things, and I'm gonna eventually start doing more in-depth reviews about things that I've had for longer. I've done some Balisong breakdowns on certain things, and I'm gonna plan on revisiting things because I've had some newer thoughts on the Jigsaw, which is also a channel aluminum Balisong, but it's a very weird one. I also wanted to show off that I did this paint job that I'm really proud of. It's upside down. Acid Works. I inked this in silver. I inked the text here in black. Here it says Abyss. What am I doing? It says Abyss here and the serial number 36, and then here it says Zizix here. But thinking for black is being kind of weird, so I don't know. I might try and do it in silver. So, whoa, focus. Hello. Anyways, have a good one as I try and get this focus back, which doesn't matter because the video is ending right now.